Alright guys, today's video is a bit interesting because I just collected this. Yeah, they're having a promotion on Shopee right now, but that's not the point. Okay, I'm just saying this. This has been my backpack for the past 8 or 9 years. This Thule backpack that I really love. It's high quality and all that, and it's, at one point they're pretty popular. I think they're still very popular now. But sometimes when I'm wearing this backpack, you will notice that because of the size of my frame, right? I am 180 cm. When I have this at my back, right, it looks cute, very funny. But recently, when I started to have more and more equipments, my tripods, my mics, my little drone, everything, right, this has gotten to be a little bit too small, okay? And that's why I have my first exposure to Thule is this backpack here that I've been using now for my travels because it's super. I would say this, it is not as pretty as the Thule, okay? It's not as stylish, I would say. It's not as stylish as Thule, but it's amazing, man. This compartment puts my glasses, my random stuffs, and this one is really well compartmented, and then all the zippers, the compartments in there is super high quality, the stitching and all that. And at first I was like, what is this two rubberized line? Why are they in front? Then I realized it is meant to be put on the floor like that because you don't dirty the back. This part is where we wear, right? And then there's luggage pass-through and all that. But anyway, this was my first exposure to Thule bags and I love it, okay? And then some of you may know, some of you may not know. About a month ago, I went to Florence on a Rolls-Royce event. All right, so I brought me and my wife, when we travel, we brought our big hard case. And this round through Singapore Airport, first they lost our luggage, and it arrived 3 days later in Florence. And when it arrived, all four wheels were damaged. It was thrown like a rag doll. I don't care whether it's Frankfurt Airport or Singapore Airport, but the thing is, at Singapore Changi Airport, we were already told by the ground crew that probably there will be some issue with our luggages. Nevertheless, okay, we got it. When we received it, it was damaged, very badly damaged, and of course, Singapore Airlines said, oh, our rule with international airlines is that you have to claim from the last airline that handled your case, which is Lufthansa. Lufthansa, on the other hand, they have a policy where 3 days delay is the latest you can make a claim, submit a claim or whatever. Actually, on the first day when we arrived in Florence, we already filed a report. But Lufthansa website, at first it's for lost and found because it did not appear in the carousel. Secondly, when we saw the damage, we want to file a claim. They say that you have to claim with Lufthansa. But Lufthansa's website is key in your 13-digit air ticket number, which is a totally different format from Singapore Airlines, which means they have the perfect mechanism to avoid problems. Anyway, put that aside, I was very happy that Rolls-Royce arranged one of the display cars because I was there to drive the Rolls-Royce Go Series 2. And they have two display cars there, the Cullinan and the Spectre. And the Spectre was supposed to be displayed there. But the folks at Rolls-Royce were so kind. When they learned of when they saw both of us walking out of the airport bare, empty-handed, fetching us in the Cullinan, they were surprised, and we told them they lost our luggage. And then the next morning, Rolls-Royce people told me, hey Bobby, you can actually take the Spectre and go into town and buy some of the stuff that you need. So I got another experience, right? Me and my wife get to drive the Spectre into town to buy our underwears, our makeup removers, some clothes, because the Rolls-Royce event was only 3 days and our luggages arrived when it ended, when we're supposed to check out the next morning. Yeah. Anyway, long story short, that made me realize the disadvantages of hard case travel luggages. That's when, during this round of Enduro, I took out this bag that has been with me for the past 4 years. It was in my cupboard, I didn't even touch it, all right? And because I went to Thailand on a 2-week drive with my kids, and it was 4-person, 2 weeks of luggages, and no problem, it is still recording. It's just that it turned off the screen and then to save battery, okay? Yeah, that's my daughter there helping me check with the framing. Anyway, so I took these out and I am blown away, okay? These soft luggages, right, that has been in my wardrobe for the longest years, they look super cool. But these are soft duffel bags, and I'm able to squeeze them into my Aston Martin Rapide for a 2-week road trip on a very tight luggage space because of this. And when I'm done, I just roll them up and then put them back into this. Now, why am I doing this video today? Because the other day I actually mentioned a little bit about this on my very silly POV view recording in my channel. Ouch. Sorry, I'm gonna stuff this back now. Ow! So I realized I need a large travel suitcase that is soft, and so that when airport crews, you know, I say Changi Airport, right? But very likely the people working there are Malaysians. Probably, okay? I realized I need a soft case, large suitcase that is soft. So I saw a bag that was for sale online, which is affordable. And then I went online to check out some reviews. All the reviews say is high quality, yada yada. And I bought it. Yeah. And it is this 110-litre Caribee from Australia. Okay. When it arrived, I was excited because I watched the videos. And then when I opened it up, it's not cheap, mind you. It is around the same price. Okay, slightly cheaper than the Thule equivalents, okay? I've never heard of this brand, but apparently when I went online and searched, a lot of people, Australians, I mean, it's an Australian brand. What to say? For the price that they are charging, right, probably it's justified. But when I do a quick comparison with Thule, or whatever I have, the duffel bag that I've been using in Thailand, right? This is just, I would say, first of all, I don't know whether you guys can see it or not. You can see the stitches, the white stitches at the back exposing themselves whenever you pull upon it, anywhere. Secondly, it says that it has multiple layers. So I'll try to open them up now. Okay, it is supposed to be, very, how do I put this? When I open it up, right, the material that was used inside, the stitching that was used inside, maybe to the reviewers who post their videos online is high quality, but when I compare this to my Thule duffel bag, there is just no comparison. The whole thing to me is just, it just doesn't show the quality of a bag that is more than 1,000 ringgit before discount. Okay, I got it for discount. And they have these compartments here that helps you manage compartmentalize your stuff. But the zippers are not the heavy duty zippers that Thule uses on their bags, or to me. And there was one part of this bag that before I even start using it, the zipper already came off. See that? See this part? It's done. It's out. This has shredded itself because of this material. These are not, how do I put this? Not of the highest quality. Let's just put it that way. And I was grossly disappointed. I would say it's still usable, definitely usable. But that made me, it's not like all of our luggages are high quality stuff, and I'm not someone who spend a lot of money on all these things, right? But it's just that after watching the reviews, I thought it will be extremely durable, extremely high quality, like the Thules I have there, but I would say it's average, okay? So I got this. Hence why today's video, I just collected this. And this is, I hope it's good. This is, same thing. Thules 110 litre. This is 125 litre. This is 110 litre. Huge. Let's see. I have high hopes because from the previous past experience of what they, oh my god, immediately the material is of another grade. Oh, this is lovely. This heavy duty tarpaulin material. Oh, nice. They're having a discount now on their Shopee official store. Hence, I think it's a good time to acquire their stuff. Ah, this is proper. Okay, I'll be fair now. It does not have what the Caribee has, which is multiple layers of separator inside the bag, so that how you can pack your stuffs with the Caribee is more dynamic, I would say. Let's say it's a 2-week trip. You can plan your first 4 days or 3 days or 5 days clothings in the first layer, and then you go with the second layer and then the third layer, and then when your clothes are worn, when you don't get to wash it, you can actually separate them in that. I mean, the design is good. If only the material is as hard wearing as the ones in the Thule, and if it doesn't destroy itself before I start using it, that would have been great. So this is pretty straightforward, just a large cavernous interior where you stuff your stuffs in and then you just zipper it up and you call it a day off. So, okay, I'll give back some points to that Caribee because it has a lot of extra designs in there. This one is practically a 2 separator. So this lid itself has 2 zippers and that's about it. But I believe this will be fantastic for my upcoming Japan trip with the family, and we'll see how much it holds. Even though it's soft up front, but it's still a hard case at the back, and I just love their finishing and their build quality. This one has a zipper where, yeah, yep. Okay lah, I'm still happy. I mean, you know, luggages, they all cost a lot of money. Yep. So, can't wait to try them, can't wait to use them. Our first time using non-hard case luggage bags, so hopefully the experience is good. And yep, I'm still amazed with this though. I'm still very amazed with this. Opens up to about this size and then rolls up like that when you need to store them. It's just amazing. All right, cheers.